the last 50 years, nonprofit Casa has worked tirelessly to support the border community and enhance the quality of life for families and low-income individuals in South San Diego. And joining us to share more about the programs that are uplifting and empowering the community is CEO Lisa Cuestas. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Lisa, at Casa you understand the unique challenges faced by the residents of the border region, from social services, youth and senior programs, to health and wellness. Tell us about the wide range of programs you provide.
Casa's mission is to enhance quality of life, so that covers a lot of ground. We started focusing on direct services, advocacy, community organizing. We've expanded to meet the needs. That means education programming, affordable housing, arts and culture, community development, and economic development as well.
And building equity in a community goes far beyond housing. It involves creating a space where members of the community can gather and thrive. And you've done just that with the mixed-use community station in the living rooms.
Absolutely. When we do projects like living rooms, we understand the value of building community, not just units. And so when we thrive, it's because all of those things that help us thrive as a community are very accessible. So there's a theater right in front of residential units. There's social service office, immigration offices. There is a plaza where different activities can spill out from the theater, where we can come together to hang out for a community celebration. It means being able to address our needs and have a lot of fun in our everyday life.
And part of thriving is embracing health and wellness, as well as art and culture, and you do just that as well.
Our promotoras are famous for their Zumba classes, bringing nutritional classes, awareness, talking about that wellness just isn't what we eat and how physical we are, but it's those social connections and making sure that we are kind to ourselves. There's so many women that connect with Casa that they are messengers sometimes to connect with other women, and making sure that all the different pieces that connect with wellness and one's well-being to provide that for a whole community.
And you also give voice to the residents of the border community, those who are often underrepresented.
So that voice sometimes doesn't get invited to be at the table, and that's part of our work. So we work closely with the City of San Diego, with the County of San Diego, on advocating for infrastructure needs at the border. That's one of the very specific things in the border region. Public transportation is space that we get into and that we invite our residents to join us with. Environmental justice is another space that we've invited ourselves to because of the air quality in San Isidro. So all those things connect.
Lisa, San Isidro is one of the busiest land border crossings in the world, and air pollution and its negative impacts are a serious concern. Now, San Diego Foundation has supported your efforts towards addressing environmental concerns in our most vulnerable communities. Tell us how.
They have supported Casa Verde, which means Green Casa, and making sure that data exists now to prove what a big problem we do have in the region. And for us, that's engaging youth in a meaningful way to really build in environmental justice awareness and the opportunities that the future holds of green jobs. 70,000 vehicles cross that border in the morning, and then they cross that border in the evening. So imagine the particulate matter, the not wonderful things in the air and pollution that happens as a result of that. A lot of support from the San Diego Foundation and a $20,000 grant have helped us make the connections with youth and the future environmental justice advocates. We do recognize that green infrastructure is coming. We're electrifying. All of those things are opportunities, but we have serious challenges now. And we want to make sure that people know that we have asthma rates that are higher. A lot of the youth that we're connecting to this program have asthma. So they understand why, they understand how that connects to public health, it connects to affordable housing. That's part of the reason that there's all of that traffic. If we had more of that, there could possibly be less traffic.
Now you are celebrating Casa's 50th anniversary, embracing it with a warm hug, if you will, with the upcoming Abrazo 5K, 10K fundraiser. Tell us about it.
We really wanted to make our fundraising and our events more accessible, more inclusive. Let's promote wellness. So runners said, well, 5Ks are good and all, but how about a 10K? So there is a competitive piece. They'll have their bib, they'll have their medal at the end, and it'll have, you know, that a medal that says we're also celebrating our 50th anniversary. But that warm hug, there's an award piece that is attached to our event. So we'll be uplifting folks who have been dedicating many years to immigrant rights, human rights, and advocacy work in general. And it's supporting connectedness in community by attending this event and focusing on wellness.
The Abrazo 5K Walk, 10K Run fundraiser for Casa Familiar kicks off Saturday, May 6 in San Isidro. For more information and to register, visit casafamiliar.org. Lisa, we thank you so much for your time and for all you are doing for our community.
Thank you, and I hope you join us.
We absolutely will. And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.